And here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lucky Lauren Murphy. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jermaine the Iron Lady
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Murphy compares herself to UFC fighters Court McGee and the former champ and Hall of Famer Forrest Griffin. A definite tenacity and toughness to her style. Volume kicks from her now. Hold me back, champ. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. You take the bow. The night's over.
And they're exchanging leather early. Oh! Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it here.
No, she's going to go back to that position. She has to. She can go from the clinch. She can do it off of her combinations. Huge shot going on right here. Now we're going.
Oh, huge left. 3 minutes in our opening round. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Lands a big elbow there. So 42 total strikes have landed for Jermaine Durandon. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now.
Fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very well.
Oh, another ground strike gets through. Oh, big left. Oh, big left hook there. Oh! Back and forth we go. Well, she has really come out aggressively tonight, and it has certainly paid dividends. No feeling out process whatsoever. She has gotten after it right out of the chute. Really succinct combination. Her striking's tight tonight. And it comes just before the horn. 10 more seconds, and this fight was likely to be over, but she lives to see another round. Back to the stool, mentally, physically. We'll see if her corner can keep her in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Oh, man, it's hard.
Big right from Murphy. Back to the feet. What a turn of events here inside this arena, an absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 7 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Lucky Lauren Murphy!
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it dipping. Try me if you want a guarantee, though you gon' wish you hadn't did it. That's a word that you can never win, but hey, I like the optimism. Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Miesha Cupcake Tate!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 1 ready to go. Here is Miesha Tate. A fast start has not been a staple to her UFC tenure. She has been forced to rally at times to come back to beat fighters like Holly Holm and Sarah McMahon. So I know it's something her camp has emphasized in this training camp, getting Miesha off to a fast start tonight. Round 1 underway. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, nice technique fire there on the side kick, DC. Defensively, how do you stop?
When somebody's trying to side kick you, you got to take your outside arm, roll that kick off to the side, or just move your feet a little bit. But it's hard when somebody's so good at doing that specific strike. What a kick. That one landed.
Nice job by her there to block that shot.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
We cross the midpoint in round 1.
Oh, nice kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
I mean, that is a big double leg shot.
Oh, look at that. Picks her up and promptly puts her down. Have you ever been on the wrong end of a slam like that?
I mean, I've been thrown around in my life. Anytime you wrestle, as long as I have, you have been thrown around, and it does not feel good. And it doesn't feel good physically, but it's the mental toll that it usually takes on you to know that you got dominated like that, that really does wear on someone.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound. Nice.
Tate's looking for that arm triangle. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Oh, she got out.
She did a good job of rotating, bridging back into her opponent, creating momentum, getting her chest flat to the mat, and defending that arm triangle.
Beautiful job on the ground. That strike opened her up. Tate's right back to the full mount here. Tate getting that ground and pound going and landing. Round two next. Heading back to the corner after that round. Holmes' corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Now, a quick entry.
Great single entry. Ortiz on the crutch is taking it for a ride. She's stepping over the mount here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Huge elbow. Tate's back to the side control now.
That was a slick transition.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground. Elbow.
All right, hammer fist here by Tate.
And now she's in mount.
Right into side control. Trying for a submission now.
It's tight, it's tight.
There's the tap.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. Really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Kimura, Miesha Tate.
Oh, well, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the... All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arena Aldana! And now introducing our opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
Ready. Ready. Good.
All right, so as many of you know, UFC back in the trenches in Abu Dhabi here tonight. We are inside the beautiful Etihad Arena where a lot of UFC history has already taken place.
It's crazy how quickly this has become a destination for big fights, from Habib retiring, Makhachev's championship, to Poirier beating Conor McGregor. What an arena and what a destination Etihad Arena has become for the UFC. Best punch in the game, beautiful jab.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters. Oh, left hook.
Volume striking as usual from Valentina Shevchenko on the feet. She draws a lot of confidence from her sister Antonina and, of course, her longtime chief MMA coach, Pavel Fedotov. 26 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko. Effective strike there by Valentina Shevchenko. Man, has she come out swinging tonight. Don't tell her about Muhammad Ali running miles backwards. She's moving forward.
She's going forward from the moment the official says to fight, and that is why we enjoy watching her fight so much.
She blocked that punch. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
And that one certainly found the target.
What a combo she lands in the head.
Late round action here, and the narrative, of course, has been Valentina Shevchenko. She's got all of those long-range Muay Thai weapons working tonight.
You know, John, we've come to expect these types of performances from the Bullet. She is just an amazing striker, and she carries that confidence of knowing that she has done this at the highest level for a really long time. And when she is competing and fighting in the way that she is tonight, she's a handful for everyone. Congratulations to the champ.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round.
Oh, big elbow.
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Nice jab there by Irene Aldana.
Try to find that kill shot that's going to finish tonight.
Strong outside leg kick.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those punches to try to knock her out this time.
Aldana's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh! Back to the feet now. Big elbow there, lands. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances.
Right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight. Oh!
Able to check the high kick.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Aldana's eye appears to be closing up by the second. So 2 minutes to go here in our second round.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh my goodness, back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides. Oh, looks like she's working on a triangle here, DC. Her opponent not the tap-in type. But she could be submitted here shortly.
She could be submitted, and if you don't want to tap...
Oh, she got out, champ.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were right in her obit.
Right in her obit.
Oh, that one got through. I'm not sure how many more she can take.
In the half guard.
Shevchenko's right back to the full mount.
Beautiful transition. Oh.
Well, she has had no answers for her on the feet, and there's another land, and more swelling there on the face.
More swelling on the face, and John, it's getting worse. And now it's getting pretty evident that if she does not change something, she's going to find herself in a really difficult situation going forward.
Okay, that was a good round.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Lands to the body there. Ooh! Swing and a big miss. Man, look at her handiwork there. Beautiful straight punch. And now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. She's hurt bad. She's getting up. Yep.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem...
Great job getting to her position. Right into that single collar.
And she finally gets the takedown here. She kept on trying. She knew at some point she was going to be able to take this fight down. Certainly got her down here and with style points. Try to stay heavy here as best she can. Aldana's in half guard. Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head. Nice positional control here. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Aldana's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, big shots landed by her now. Under a minute now to go in this one. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Shevchenko's back in full mount. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko fun to watch when she is on, as she was here tonight. This is a fighter who has been mixing the martial arts for a long time now, way before it was in vogue. And of course, the results speak for themselves. Congratulations to Valentina Shevchenko.
Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Million. Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chicks inside. Don't play my song so you ain't got girls. They'll call you a leak if you miss this vibe. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in the bank if I grip this mic, I'll send man a box, no rips inside. Top of the game, just falling.
Huge fight in her career, and it happens right now in front of a capacity crowd. There have been a lot of expectations placed upon this young lady, and largely, given her well-rounded skill set, she has lived up to all of them and then some.
We didn't know what to expect when she made her debut, but she showed such a well-rounded skill set that you immediately start going, wow, this girl's got a ton of potential. She has exceeded our expectations, but right now, she has got to step up once again if she wants to continue her assault on her division. She's well-rounded, but she's got a tough opponent in front of her.
But like, if my daughters could be as good at any one thing as this woman is, at all of these skills, and I say that with respect, they might actually turn out to be something. All right, so here's the all-time great, the UFC Hall of Famer, Ronda Rousey. Of course, she took part in the first women's fight in UFC history back at UFC 157, went on to fame and fortune. Her legacy as well established as any woman in the game.
I met Ronda Rousey back at the Olympics in 2008. As a young girl, became an Olympic bronze medalist. That was unheard of for someone to do that. And she took that star power and that ability to grapple and applied it right to a mixed martial arts career, where she not only captured the UFC title, but also defended it on a number of occasions with her patented armbar. Every time Ronda fought, people tuned in, they loved it, it was always exciting.
And some wondered if she would ever make this walk again. Well, here is Ronda Rousey back in this arena, and if her pre-fight talk is any indication, she's got a point to prove here tonight. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Katlyn Phenomenal Vieira! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Ronda Rousey!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Good.
Well, Katlyn Vieira said she was prepared for an absolute war in there tonight, and she really has carried herself here during fight week like a fighter who believes she is going to be UFC champion. She has prioritized getting off to a good start here tonight. Let's see if she can do it here right now. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Ronda Rousey. Big elbow. Oh, big left. All right, early on in round one, and she is able to get the clinch. Kind of felt like she might have to walk through fire a few times, but now she's in a position where she feels like she can take the fight down.
It was a little easier than she anticipated. She did not have to get hit a bunch of times to try to get here. She got to the clinch, and now she's comfortable, and she is confident that she will win from this position.
So pretty good volume with the knees there in that exchange.
Just damaging knee after knee. It's hard to watch. She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie.
Seemed like she wanted out of the clinch there.
Big knee.
Oh, she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady.
Well, Rousey's going for an arm here. Ooh, arms in tight. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
Well, Rousey's in half guard. All right, nice transition into full guard if you're the top. She's got one of the best arm bars in the business, going for it now. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Wow, belly down. This could be it. Oh, she got out.
What beautiful submission defense by this young lady. To stay calm and patient in the fire is what allows for her to defend that submission attempt.
Rousey's back in full mount.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Ground and pound. The hammer, Mark Coleman would be proud. Nicely done.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes. And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yes.
Well, Rousey's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so a nice overall effort out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner here tonight. She doesn't get the submission, but you got to think she's going to get her hand raised nonetheless.
She is such a high-level grappler.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Oh, blocked the shot there and then delivers the straight counter. Oh, nice kick to the body there. Back to the overhand now. That looks good. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And the left kick there with conviction.
Great timing on that double leg. Oh, right into mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
She does a good job of recognizing that shots are coming, and she's got to get out of the way.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Under 3 to go, round 2. Well, her grappling has been very strong thus far, and when she's putting it all together like this, takedowns, ground control, I'm not sure there's a woman in this division that can hang.
Not many people can hang with what she's trying to do.
Rousey's going for the sub here.
Arm is very tight.
Tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Ooh, that submission looks tight. There's the tap.
Holy smokes.
The winner by submission.
Wow, she got that respect, and then she capitalized on it. Holy smokes.
What an atmosphere inside this arena. Standing room only, and man, did they get a treat as she gets a huge win, and by submission, no less. What a moment.
She locked it in, John. She locked in that submission and got her opponent to tap. It was an amazing performance by this young lady, and you can see her rounding into her final form, the fighter that we've expected her to be for a really long time.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
All right, so another seminal moment in a career full of them for Ronda Rousey here tonight. She continues the celebration there with her corner, and why not enjoy it? Certainly returning to dominant form here tonight. And I think you can say now she's only getting better at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this bantamweight division. Well, you can argue she is the total package. Maybe that should be her nickname, but she is as budding a prospect and as highly touted a prospect as we have in this division. It's going to be interesting to see her put her skills on display here in this matchup tonight.
Yeah, she's something else. I mean, I always try to find words to describe these young fighters that just are truly well-rounded. She's one of those fighters. She can fight everywhere. She's got great grappling. She's a tremendous striker. And it's her fight IQ. She fights wise beyond her years. She's young in the game, but when you watch her, you will never expect that this young lady is just getting started.
And with some humility, champ, she'll say, I could beat her in a kickboxing match, I'll beat her in a grappling match, and damn right I'm going to beat her in a match.
I think you have to have that. If you want to be the best, you got to have that.
So here's the two-division champion, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. There have been so many seminal moments in her career. She's just getting going, but hard to do better than that 51-second knockout of Chris Cyborg back in UFC 232.
It was absolutely amazing to watch Amanda Nunes just wash out Chris Cyborg, the most dominant female fighter we had ever seen. But when you look back, turn the page a little bit to some of the wins that she has, knocking out Ronda Rousey in the first round, brutalizing Miesha, beat Valentina Shevchenko twice. It's just a laundry list of some of the biggest names that the UFC has ever seen, and Amanda Nunes has dispatched those names.
It is as good a legacy as the women's MMA game has had or maybe will ever have, and Amanda Nunes will try to add to it here in a matter of moments. The Lioness Amanda Nunes steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, Fighting out of the blue corner, Kayla Harrison. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Well, so much UFC history has taken place here in Abu Dhabi, and plenty more where that came from tonight as we return to the Etihad Arena. This place is beautiful. Kind of reminds me of the Superdome a little bit.
Yeah,
Shot fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Oh! Massive kick to the head. Well, her front kick is a beautiful thing, and she got it home there. Gotta think that that's a good sign for her in a matchup with a fighter that maybe has more ways to win over her.
That's a big moment for her, landing this particular strike, because this strike allows for her to stay standing and also keeps her at a range where she can see what's coming in her direction. Big spot. I know it's only one, but it's very big in terms of where and how.
What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish it.
All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively, gotta figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. Nice guillotine attempt here.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Submission defense as she gets out. Oh, really working towards the guillotine choke here.
This has got to be the end.
Oh, she gets out.
She does a great job of creating space, getting to her back, and living to fight another day.
All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, she moved her head again there. She's avoided a lot of these ground strikes thus far. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the...
Oh, big shots here. What a fight. Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
All right, so here she is, one of the meanest women in all of mixed martial arts, the former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion, Juliana Pena, and really dating to her time on The Ultimate Fighter back in 2013. A lot of fight fans and pundits believe that Pena was destined for greatness. I remember her coach Rick Little talking about her in the gym back in the day. She just brought a ferocity to the training room that few women were able to bring. And she has brought that to the octagon, realized the world title in dramatic fashion by submitting Amanda Nunes in 2021. But she's sick of hearing about that. She believes a win tonight is going to get her back on the cusp of a world title shot here at 135 pounds. Juliana Penny has graced the octagon. This time, she'd like to leave with the gold. Well, when you're the champion, you cannot rest on your laurels, and she certainly has not done that. She has gotten better with every passing defense of this UFC Bantamweight Championship, and she's got another significant challenger in her wake tonight.
She gets better every time she steps into the octagon. She understands the importance of defending this belt and defending it the right way. That's why she is such a long-range champion. She isn't a flash in the pan. She does not want to be here for the right now. She wants to be remembered. And in a division that had so many great champions in the past, she has to build a resume that can't be matched if she wants it to happen.
She's done a lot of visualization, a lot of meditation, strategization, and she believes without a shadow of a doubt that she will lead once again as the champion tonight. Our tale of the tape for this women's Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Juliana the Venezuelan Vixen Pena. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Raquel Rocky Pennington.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon.
Do it.
What a career renaissance for Raquel Pennington. When she lost to Holly Holm in 2015, not a lot of people thought she would vault into contention, but with 4 straight wins, that is exactly what Rocky has done. None bigger than the win over Miesha Tate, a night on which Pennington put it all together. We'll see if she can do just that once again tonight. Lands a big elbow there. Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here. Dragged down by Pena. Back to the feet. Clean execution on that leg kick. All right, nice job by her there as she's able to get the clinch here. And she's not afraid to run a little clock here against the boxer before trying to take her down.
It's grueling, though. It's very grueling. You got to try and wear down the arms of this boxer. She's so fast. She hits so hard, but the more you make her fight where she's uncomfortable, the less danger you're in whenever you guys finally get back to space.
Countering now with a hook shot to the body. That punch landed by Penny.
Oh, nice.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. Oh, huge left. Back and forth we go.
In the half guard.
Oh, Pena's able to transition back to side control now. Two minutes remain in the round. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
What a strike by her there from the bottom.
Stop.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow for a moment.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard, because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
Pennington's in half guard. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Okay, breathe. Breathe. All right, listen. You lost that last night. She's taking you down way too easy.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skill.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Beautiful kick.
Left hand connection and a right. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going,
She's got the head trap now. Guillotine choke coming.
yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, she got out. How good is that?
She's stepping over the mount here.
She's got her neck once again, looking for the guillotine choke. She's still working for the submission now, hasn't bailed on it yet.
That guillotine choke is tight. She's got her in full guard locked in. It's only a matter of time before she makes her tap. She's not going to give up. She's going to keep fighting to try to win this fight.
Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here.
She's out again.
All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling.
They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. She lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, nice.
Oh, Pennington's back in full guard now. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine. Oh, she's got that submission locked in tight.
Struggling to finish. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Oh, really working towards the guillotine choke here. Great submission defense. Oh, she's got the guillotine choke here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, she escapes. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women. What a beautiful body kick. All right, so what a round it was, DC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing. She's got to get on the right. She's got to get out to the center of the opposite. Right in her face so she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Big right hand for Pena.
Oh, kick her!
Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taking far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many of these shots clean. Because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy. Oh, looks like a guillotine attempt here for her. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. She's still pursuing the submission here.
Oh, she's working hard for this finish.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Good work from the top here by Pena. Well, her reactions are really starting to change now as her opponent continues to pepper the ball. Oh, Pena's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
Oh, not anymore. She got out.
Unbelievable that she was able to survive that deep Ezekiel choke attempt.
Making all these shots count. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go. She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
Pena's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection.
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Well, she lands the strike there, but safe to say DC not necessarily one for the highlight reel.
No, not her best punches, but what do you imagine? What do you think is going to happen when you throw everything in your arsenal early in the fight? She does a great job breaking that clinch position. Another good takedown.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible maybe seeing stars. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.